Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to show you another video, and this time I'm just going to unbox this MK850. Now this I'm using this for about 1 month now, and I just decided to just make an unboxing video of those because you might be interested in purchasing keyboard and mouse. So I just wanted to put my opinion regarding this. This is the product that I bought. Okay, so let's see the box first. So you can see the MK850 and some branding over here, and this is how the keyboard and mouse looks. So on the right side of the box you can see the details over here. Okay, so it is compatible with OS X, Windows, as well as Android, and I have used all of them. Not OS X, but I have used iPad OS, so it works. And you can see the Bluetooth and unifying. So it is both Bluetooth and unifying. You can just connect via a dongle or Bluetooth. Okay, on the here on the bottom we have just performance and Logitech branding, and something written here as well, like 3-year battery life, but it really depends on your use. I will update the video description saying how long it covered, how much duration it covered for me. Okay, and this is multi-device keyboard and mouse pair, so you don't have to worry about just connecting and disconnecting to devices. So you can just hop into one another via a single click. So I've been using my laptop, my iPad, and my another laptop, and just with button press I can just switch between the devices. Okay, actually you have to press 2 buttons, one for keyboard and one for mouse, but yeah, we'll get to that later. So you can see at the back we can see all the operating system that are supported. Chrome OS is also there. I have tested Android, iOS, and Windows. Okay, it works. And apart from that you can see the details over here as well. And some of the details are over here as well. So you can see price written on the box is 7,000, where it is, yeah, 7,995. Here I got this for about 6,300 rupees. Okay, I bought this from Amazon. So yeah, rest of the details you can read it out. So that's about the details. Okay, and let's open this box. So you have to open it from the side like this. Okay, and there will be another box. Oh, oops. Okay, let me just put my camera like that. There will be another box inside that. Okay, so as you can see, this is the box, and inside it opens from the the length part. I don't know what the front part. Okay, and this is the keyboard itself. Now I have, as I said, I have already checked this out, and I'm using this from a month now, so I just put it in here. So otherwise it will be wrapped in some kind of plastic. Okay, so let's take a look at quick look at the keyboard. So these are the buttons, as you can see. So we have a command button for Mac, and this is the start button, or you can say Windows button. So I hope that they should have a Windows logo on here, but that's okay. So this is the Windows button, and this is the command for Mac. Then the rest of the buttons you can see it over here. We have function key, and rest of the details, other keys that we have. We have a full-size numpad as well, and then we have a Logitech branding over here, and then we have what we can say, caps lock indicator and charging indicator. Okay, and then these are 3 buttons. These 3 are in white. These are for switching between multiple devices. So let's say on first I will be connecting my laptop, second my Android, and third my iPad or any other devices basically. So in order to connect this one, you just have to first of all insert the batteries. So let's take a look at, we also have a nice little palm protection, or what we call it, palm pad something where, and this is really nice. So it gives a good typing experience, as well as the, what we can say, good palm rest there. Okay, on the back you can see nothing much. So we have this rubber kind of bumpers to save to protect the keyboard back, and that's it. And then we have this batteries over here. We will be inserting batteries over here. Okay, so you can see these batteries come with the keyboard itself. Okay, two AAA batteries, and let me just put that again. And then we have this two-way, what we can say, keyboard lifter. So this is the big one, and if you don't want that much, then you can open this small one. Okay, and both are good. Okay, this is good, so you can adjust the height accordingly. So this is how it is. And on the right side of the keyboard, so let me just put it like that. So here you can see the right side of the keyboard. So we have this tiny little button to turn the keyboard on or off. So when I click on this, the keyboard will be on, and I'll just show that to you. So you can see this is blinking. Now it is connected to my laptop. In order to go to pairing mode, I can just press and hold on this key, okay, like that, and it will start blinking. Now it's in pairing mode, so that you can turn on your Bluetooth and it will be visible as K850 keyboard, something like that. Okay, same for all the devices. You can just switch between 1, 2 and 3. Okay, on one click, it usually takes a second to connect, and it is really fast that way. Okay, and this is how it is. So these three buttons on the keyboard. So this is separate for keyboard. Okay, now let's keep this aside and let's see the other things. So we have the batteries over here earlier. I just put them in the keyboard and mouse. And we have this unifying adapter, so which you can see. Okay, this is, you know, sometimes you don't have any choice, that you have to have a unifying adapter. So for example, entering your BitLocker key on Windows, or you know, while in the BIOS menu, so Bluetooth will not work. So in that cases, you can use this unifying adapter to connect to the device, and then it will, keyboard and mouse will work. Okay, so this is how it is. And we have Logitech branding over here as well. They just put a Logi over there. Okay, apart from that, we have this mouse. Let's take that out like this, and let me just put it away like this. So you can see this is a nice little mouse. So we have again switching buttons. At the below we have this opening for battery. If I just open this up, you can see this battery. Okay, and then we have this power on off for mouse, so you can just turn it off whenever you are not using it. And here we also have a space to keep this unifying adapter, so you don't lose it. Okay, so you can just keep it like that. If you're going to use Bluetooth only, you can just keep it like that inside the mouse. Okay, that's just it. And we also have rubber bumpers to protect the back of this mouse. And let me just turn this on. So you can see now it is green. This means it is on. And now you can see we have a couple of buttons over here. So first of all, these are the normal buttons. Okay, left click, right click, and then middle click. Okay, and then we have this LED indicator over here. Okay, and we have this extra button. So what is the use for this is, like, you know, whenever you scroll, it scrolls till certain amount, and when you have a huge number of Excel rows, or you know, stuff like that, where you have to scroll like a lot below, then you can just click on this button. So it will be like that, and then you can just use this, so it will automatically scroll, you know, to the downward, and it will be a faster scroll. So you don't have to do this manually each time. It will be just like one, and it will automatically scroll. Can you see that? And you can stop that. Apart from that, we have this again button switcher, 1, 2, 3 for devices. You just have to press and hold this button to go into the pairing mode. And you can see here one also start blinking, means that this mouse will also appear in the Bluetooth list. Okay, let me just show that to you actually. So I have my another phone. Let me just pick that up. And okay, so here is my phone, and let me just show you the Bluetooth option there. So I turn on my Bluetooth, and you can see this M720 trialathon, whatever it is, you can see that. So this is how it is. And I'm also now turning the keyboard into pairing mode. So I'll just pressing on 2. so you can see that keyboard is also there. Okay, it's blinking, and here I'll be, keyboard will appear. So let me just again refresh the Bluetooth devices, and you can see keyboard K850. Now while connecting the keyboard, let's say I want to connect the keyboard to my Android phone. How I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna press on this keyboard. Now for the pairing, you can see you have to enter 808119 on this keyboard, so it will be a random number, and I have to use these keyboard keys basically to enter that number. So I'll just enter. So it was 808119, 808119, and I will just hit enter. So you also have to hit enter on the keyboard. Now it got connected, as you can see, pair devices connected. Perfect. Also I will be clicking on this Clariton mouse. For mouse you don't have to do anything, just click OK, and this will be connected. Okay, let me just clear my notifications first, and I will show you how we can use this. So this is my normal Android phone. So as you can see it over here, and now I'll be using this mouse to, you can see this, and I will just, I will just go to maybe Google and type something like site tech enthusiast. You can see I can type it like that. So yeah, so apart from that, there's there are a couple of other buttons, but I'm not sure if it works with Android or not. Okay, there are a couple of buttons like this. So you can see, for you can customize these buttons, there is an option in the Logitech software. So you have to install software on Windows. So there are a couple of things like Logitech Flow and something, but I will probably make another video on that. It will be a computer screen recording, not a video like this. Okay, so these are the two buttons. By default, this middle button is for the alter tab function, so you don't have to press alt tab to go to another window. You can just press this middle button and it will go to that. And these two buttons are for backward and forward in the web browser, so they are really helpful. So for normal mouse we don't usually have to, so we have to scroll all the way to the back of the URL bar, and you have to then click on that. Instead of that, once you get used to it, it will be really fast, going backward and forward for a huge bunch of tabs. Okay, so that's really nice. So that's it for this video, guys. If you want to know anything about these keyboards, okay, apart from that, there is also a user manual or warranty manual or whatever it is, so you can read it out of here. I'm just putting it over here. Okay, so you can read it out and pause the video and check whatever the information you would like to read, if you want to, actually. I doubt it. Okay, so here is some other on the back. Okay, that's about that. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. If you have anything in mind, let me know in the comments below so that I can check that out for you. And stay tuned for my next upcoming videos. Thank you. Okay, so here is the video related to the Logitech options. Okay, so you can see this is the software. So whenever you connect your mouse to this to your laptop, then you will see a pop-up. Just click on that pop-up and then you will see the install button. I can just show that to you quickly. So let me just open this two screenshots, and here you can see, you will see this kind of pop-up. Okay, and you just have to click install, and then you will get to the screen. Okay, so let me just click on install Logitech options. I will say no thanks to analytics data, and it's going to install that. So it will be probably done in a minute. Let's check it out. Okay, so it is taking a little bit of time, but these kind of softwares are usually small, so there's just some MBs or like that, so it will not take uh, much time. Yeah, now we are done. Almost 1 minute and 16 seconds. That's gonna be okay. So it will now load that keyboard and mouse. So you can see log into the backup your settings, so I'll just skip that for now. So you can see this is my mouse and keyboard. Okay, so here you can see my mouse is connected via Bluetooth. This is the icon. Okay, and then my keyboard is connected by unifying receiver, as you can see like that over there. You see this the here the icon will appear, the unifying receiver icon. So if I go to mouse, then you can see multiple options. We have left, right, left, middle, and right button. Apart from that, we have this scrolling button. Okay, and apart from that, we have three buttons. So forward and backward. So using this button, you can go next page in the browser, backward in the browser, or wherever those are applicable. And this is the gesture button. So gesture button means like this. So if now I'm clicking on Alt and Tab. So let's say I have something open like command prompt. Now when I click on, I'm going to click on this gesture button. So when I click on gesture, you can see this is how it looks like. So I can switch between the windows using the gesture button. Okay, and you can customize these buttons. So what these can do, so let's say I don't want any button, so I can set it to none. Okay, or I can set it to anything like this. These are the available options like magnifier, then virtual desktop, pan, zoom, rotate, app navigation, shutdown. I can say search, right? So you can customize these things over here. And then there is point and scroll options. So you can say smooth scrolling, enable, disable scrolling well. I have not checked this out yet, completely by myself. And there is this flow now where you can see this is how it works. You have two laptops, so you will have to set it up. Okay, you can go ahead with the setup. I don't actually have any scenario. I will just be clicking on these buttons 1 2 3 to switch between my machines. So that's about that. But there is the flow option available with these MK850. So mouse, you can see M720 is the mouse, but the keyboard is MK850. So the total package that I got is MK850. Inside that I received this keyboard. As you can see, the keyboard is K850 and mouse is 720. For the keyboard as well, you can see multiple options like easy switch, like Windows. You can see these are all my devices. Okay, and then uh, this is how it is. I can set to restore to default, and there are more options like software backup and something things like that. Okay, so numlock disable keys, so I can disable the numlock, caps lock, and something like that. And I mean, it gives you complete control over what how these should behave like my home, so I can just customize them. Okay, so you can see it over here. So the full customization option is available over here, and you just have to make sure that you have this Logitech option installed, because otherwise this will behave by default whatever comes with the box. If you have this software installed, then only these customization will work on top of that. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any other things that you would like to know about these keyboard and mouse, let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.